Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing a tier list of all of the BTD6 towers and heroes. But first, I want to say that I haven't made a video in a while because I had a vacation, and I decided, hey, you know what, why not play Bloons Tower Defense 6? And I wanted to do a tier list. Because I've been playing this game for a while, and I wanted to sort my favorite towers. So, the first tower we're going to start off with is the Flying Fortress. And I'm going to stick this in the A tier, because it is not cheap, but it can pop every type of balloon. The Balloon Master Alchemist. I would also stick this... Actually, I'm going to stick it in the B tier. Very great late game, but it sucks early game because it's just not that useful. It's great when you go into free play, and it gives you so many pops, like millions upon millions of pops. Bomb Blitz. I'm going to stick this in the C tier. It's not that good. Its previous upgrades are good, but not, like, its previous upgrades are good, but not itself. It's not that good. Moab Domination. This is a pretty good one, but it's also the same thing. It's actually not the same thing. Fifth tier is really good. The other tiers really, at least on personal experience, not that good. It's very expensive. Merchantmen. I really, really like Merchantmen, or the Merchantmanship, whatever it's called. And I'm going to set this in the C tier, just for money, and it does not do that good on popping. Crossbow Master. I'm going to stick this in the B tier. This is a very good tower. It's great for critting, and great, its previous pass are awesome. Very overpowered. The next one is Druid of Wrath, or something. Fairly sure. I don't personally use it, but I know it's very overpowered. So I'll stick it in the B tier. Extra large trap. I'm going to stick it in the B tier. Very expensive, but it's very strong. Monkey Wall Street, A tier. Makes a whole load of money. Super Glue. You know what? I gotta stick this in B tier. I would definitely say A, but it only stuns them. It only, like, really slows down the balloons, and it's not able to affect bads. So or if well, technically it is by like 15% or something. Not that good. And the Comanche Commander, I think that's what it's called. And I'm gonna stick this in the C tier. Actually, you know, I'm gonna stick it in the D tier. If it was like very beginning of the game, yes, absolutely. But it's actually not that good. Icicle and Pale. Man. I'm gonna stick this with the glue gunner. It's not that good. It's not that bad. Blue Incineration, great late game, but only for late game, not really for early game or anything. Master Bomber. I personally don't like the Ninja. I would stick it in B tier, but I don't like the Ninja. It's very expensive for just being able to, like, it does do good bad damage. So just stick it in the C tier. Elite Defender. Now, if this was like 10 updates ago, I would absolutely stick in the A tier. But it can't pop leads anymore. With the cross path that anybody would normally use, can't pop leads. So it is a... Actually, it's going to be a D tier. For a 5th tier upgrade, it can't even pop leads. Yeah. No, I'm going to stick it in the C tier. Permaspike. It's not that good. Sort of helpful, but really only used in certain circumstances. Sub Commander. C tier. Very good with other monkey subs. I really love that. Legend of the Night, B tier. I can't really stick it in the A tier since it's so pricey. Very pricey. The tax zone. Definitely an S tier. It's been nerfed so many times, but it's still an S tier. Monkeyopolis. I know it's a money-making method, but it's been seriously nerfed this latest version that just came out. So it's going to be stuck in the B tier. Prince of Darkness is an S tier. Very good. After that big buff a few updates ago. Oh man, it's so overpowered. The balloons are so good where he can summon. He's practically able to do he's able to do a 2-tower chimps, but almost a 1-tower chimps. Very good. And the Sar Bomba, not that good. It's good for popping loads of balloons, but it's really not that good. C tier. Total Transformation, not worth it. Not worth it. It's really not that good. Mob Eliminator, I'm gonna stick this in the B tier. It's the ability does come by really fast though. Permacharge, also a B tier. It's a good overall tower. Pirate Lord, I don't know. I think it would stick in the B tier because it can absorb ZOMGs, and actually I'm gonna stick in the C. The Paragon's really good, but it itself is not that good. Plasma Monkey Fan Club, no, absolutely not. It's an E tier for me. I think it's just really expensive and you don't get anything from it. True to the Forest, I'm going to stick this in the A tier. It's a really good overall tower, and it's, if I remember correctly, it's not too expensive. Ultra Boost, I would stick it in the A tier, but it can't pop crap. So I'm going to stick it right here. Monkeyonomics, I'm going to stick in the A. Most of the money-making methods are really good from this. Glue Strike, great. I love the Glue Strike. It's very helpful. Komachi, or not Komachi Commander. It supports Shinhook's 5th tier ability. I'm going to stick this in C. Special Operations, that's what it is. This little guy is helpful, and it's helpful that you can do the door gunner thing with the monkey knowledge, but overall it's really not that good. Absolute Zero, B tier. Same to do with the glue gunner. They're both really helpful. And they, I don't actually know, artillery, battery, 5th tier. I would stick this in B. Because it's very good overall. The ability is not that good though. Grand Saboteur, great. Late game, you earn so many pops. It's a good combo. I don't really use it though, so I'm gonna stick it in C tier. Elite Sniper, great nowadays. The Elite Target is helpful, but I don't use them. It's like $15,000. It's got to do the same thing with this, the Elite Sniper, the Elite Defender. Why do they have such similar names? Spike Storm. Oh man, that's a hard between B, A, or B. I'm gonna stick it in B though. Very good with, what is it, like the bosses and stuff. I don't do the bosses personally, but I've seen like overall, and I like the Spike, the 5th tier, 4th tier and 5th tier, great. This one, I'm gonna stick in B. It's not that good. It's helpful, but the ability's really not that good. Anti-balloon, I'd say it's actually a little overpriced. It's good mid-game, I think, but I'd say like when you get to like the free play levels, it just sucks. Super Maelstrom, I would put in the S, but I'm actually just going to keep in the A. Homeland Defense, very good. Very good. Just stick it in here. Wizard Lord Phoenix, it's decent. The ability's okay. It's strong, and it reminds me of like the Spike Factory, this one. But I'd stick it in probably the C tier. It's not that overpowered. Sky Shredder, B tier. Pretty overpowered. Permanent Brew, I'm gonna stick it in A. Very good. I don't remember what this one is called. It's the one above Moab Press, or it's Balloon Crush or something. I don't remember. I think I'm actually gonna stick in the B tier. It's very good because it can stun, which is very overpowered. Glade Lord, fairly decent. It's if you look at if you think about its previous pass, it's very useful. The 5th tier boat, I don't remember what it's called, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite towers. I don't know, the Dartling gun is like not one of my favorites in here. I'm gonna stick this in C. Not that good. Druid of the Storm, I feel like it's only useful in free play levels. I'll stick it in C. Sentry Paragon, it's pretty decent. I love money. I know a lot of people dislike glue, but I personally really love the balloon solver. I find it really fun to mess with. Apache Prime, I'm actually gonna stick this up in S tier because it can pop almost everything. Super Brittle, I think what it's called. I don't know. It doesn't get that many pops. Stick it in C. This one I don't use personally, but I'm fairly sure it would be over in the A or B tier, but I don't use it. Ninja Monkey 5th tier I don't like. It's not that overpowered. Cripple Moab, very good. Super Mines, it's gonna be stuck in C tier. If it was not that super expensive, I would stick it higher up. Energizer, B tier, very good for boosting your towers and everything. But yeah, True Sun God. I gotta stick it in A. It's so expensive. The sacrifices are really hard. The Spike Factory. This one. I don't know. No, this one is really good. I'm gonna stick it in A. Homeland Defense. It's actually really decent. I'm gonna stick it in B because they've gotten so many buffs and buffs the primaries very well. I love the Wizard Tower. It's one of my favorite towers, but Archmage just sucks really bad. It's going in C. Let's continue with the towers, of course. Balloon Exclusion Zone, very good. Stick it in the B tier. Mad, I'm gonna stick this in the A tier. Very good. I don't know. The Ray of Doom, it's gotten buffed, but it's gotta go here with these four. Cause they're good, but they're not that good. Not that overpowered. So now we're gonna start with our heroes. Benjamin. I'd say it's gotta be an instant. Ooh. No, actually, it's gonna be an A tier because it can't pop balloons. If Benjamin could pop balloons, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Captain Churchill, super expensive and such low leveling. Azili, I hate Azili, and she's like only good for defeating bads. Definitely D tier. Gwen, Gwen's got to go up in the A. Great for just her only weakness is purples. Oben, I'm gonna stick in B. Mainly just good for like the magic monkey and everything. Pat Fusty, I'm gonna stick him in B also. I don't use him that much. Quincy, he can't hit crap, so he goes in the F tier. Striker Jones goes in the B tier. Adora goes in the A tier. Captain Brickle goes in B tier. Etienne, I'm gonna stick Etienne in the C tier. It's great late game, it sucks early game. Sada, A tier. Same with Geraldo. These are like some of my favorite towers right here. I would definitely put, I would put Ben here. I'll put Ben, I'm gonna keep Ben here. Don't want to just overrank them because I personally like them. Sai is actually really good late game, but not good early game. See, Sai goes there. And these are my final rankings. Let's start from the F tier. Quincy. Sucks. Great for your first day. Not even that. I mean, like, Gwen's better for your first day. Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Very overpriced. Azili. We've already said everything. But, D tiers. These 5 right here. Mainly just because they're not that useful. C tier means they're a little bit less than average. It's pretty self-explanatory for some of these. Maybe like the Anti-Balloon and the Wizard Lord Phoenix could be bumped up to the B tier. B tier, great overall around towers. Maybe a little bit expensive or just great for certain circumstances. Like a lot of the heroes I'd say are B tier. A tier, great. Super overpowered. I know most people wouldn't actually agree with Glue, but I find the Balloon Solver to be very, very helpful. S tier. My 3, favorite towers, is the Tax Zone, the, Necromancer, whatever, his 5th tier, and Apache Prime. And those are my final rankings for the towers, but I'll be back with the Paragons. So now we are here. We are here with the Paragon Towers, and I removed most of the list because they are very overpowered, and there's only 5 of them. So I'm going to stick them in the tier list. Navark of the Seas, an instant A. Ninja Paragon, very good for the bad popping power, but it's not that strong. I would say that the Dart Monkey, very fast, very good for just popping loads of balloons like a Balloonarius. I found him really useful to just instantly defeat Balloonarius. Glaive Lord, definitely like a B tier. And then the Engineer Paragon, also a B tier. Of course, these are not too many of these, but those are my ranking for the Paragons. Those are my rankings for the Bloons Tower Defense 6 characters, heroes, and Paragons. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.